get Game
sports. It's in
Pass.
the game.
So they're doing a trial with Madden 25, and I am going to play Madden 25 for the 10-hour trial that I have. I gotta say, right off the bat, I'm actually liking this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here's the thing, I don't need new skins. I just need to play the game, and that's my satisfaction. Because knowing that my skills alone, I beat players that I know I'm better at. Okay, sorry, chat. Hold up, real quick. I just gotta do some promos real quick. I'm gonna just put on my page. I'm trying to use my Facebook page a lot more. Streaming right now, Madden 25 franchise. I don't see a Brian Flores. Oh, because he's not head coach. That's probably why. Let's run a 3-4. We're going to run a 3-4. NFL lunch playbook. Our uniforms are just going to be current away. What were they wearing? Yeah, this is what they're wearing. I don't know why they would wear this. Hey, but that's them.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Vikings and the Giants, and it's coming up next.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, has all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
So hold on, before we start anything, let me see the depth chart. Actually, let me see the injury medical center. Do we have no players? Okay, we're good. Sam Darnold is going to be our starting. Jalen Naylor. Right in. Defensive tackle, of course. Let me see where they're lined up first before I start changing.
For the longtime Panther, Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense making their way out by the former number 3 overall.
First season of the game.
Last year as a 49er, it's Sam Darnold.
And he's still been looking for that one situation.
I want to get away. I want to fly away.
Playmakers on the outside, and a team that's willing to run the football to let his talent shine.
This looks different to me, so I have a lot to get. Wait, what?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
I got a lot to understand how this is going to look and how it's going to be played. So let's try a hook Z post.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
First play didn't go as well. Okay, obviously I got to fix that.
To throw is Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I gotta fix the slot receiver site. Because a slot receiver, I would rather have Jalen Naylor there. The power. Aaron Jones is the power. Third down. Let's put Cam Akers. You know what? Since we're here. Wait a minute. I thought he. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
I want to fly away, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised that they have that song in here. There's another reason why I want to play this game because of songs. I want to see what album songs they have in here.
Now Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's our first drive of the day.
Because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Yeah, it was a warning shot. Thank you for acknowledging that.
This is taken at the 15. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football first.
All right, let's go, D.
The Giants offense ready to
Now,
go
this
to
is
work,
probably
and
where
they'll do
I'm not
so
going to do this
behind
all the time, but
Daniel
I just want to see
Jones
how
in
my
his
guys are
sixth
lined
season
up.
now out of Duke.
And he's coming off an injury-shortened season where he only played in 6 games, going 1-5 over that span, with just 3 total touchdowns on the year. But the Giants have a lot of confidence in him. They didn't draft a quarterback this year, and they're looking for him to bounce back and prove that last year was an anomaly.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The slot man in motion right. Throwing Jones. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, partner,
All
that's
right.
the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire season throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
Yeah,
the
the gameplay is
35.
so much different. I
13
gotta get
yards,
used.
good for
I
a
gotta get
Giant
used to it.
first down.
Singletary, they got
That
Singletary.
O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot,
Don't like
getting
that.
all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he's going to take
All
this
right,
ahead
good
to
job,
right
D.
around 3
2nd and
yards,
7
but
on the
no more
down.
than that.
Down at the
Second
41-yard line.
It may be only a gain
Let's
of
go
3
Saul
yards,
Blitz.
but that
My
back,
idea
he
is to
deserves
get
a
these
lot more
guys
credit on the
blitzing.
play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Only
All
able to
right,
gain
let's
a
go.
couple
3rd
there.
and
That
5.
brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Gain. 2 yards gain. What are we gonna do here?
They'll
Over
need
4
5
quarters.
on this play to move the sticks. In motion, the tight end. Now Jones. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he will have a Giants first
That
down.
was all
He's
on
able
me.
to
That
get the
that
third
should have
down
been my guy
conversion.
right there.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
How
I
about
like that,
with
I
the
like
so-called
that.
little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college,
Number
we
3
often called
Sky.
it a lightning blitz.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A quick throw there, going to be
Catch that! My dude, you need to catch that.
Well played, but that
It
was
is
also
3rd
an
and 18.
example of a corner who understands
Oh,
his
down on the
coverage,
Giants'
realized he had support
45-yard line.
behind him, and can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone.
why didn't we
And
catch
did
that?
exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Look at this
A
guy.
long way to go here
It
on
looks
3rd
so
down
different,
for the
and
eighth play of the
I
drive.
misjudged the play call because of how it
Back
looked.
to throw. Jones. Complete. It's Johnson. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
I'd rather give him the
So
short,
completion
easy
results there in
passes.
9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some
Yeah,
bodies,
boy,
unable to get it done.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
I might have to mess with the settings a bit because the gameplay feels a little too slow.
Is where they'll spot it. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Let's get this run game going. I want to get our run game going where we're going to confuse the shit out of this team.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
There we go.
Each head coach, can you hang
That's
in
what I want
there
to see.
and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Well, there's plenty of real estate
What is this
maneuver on that
percentage
line.
done at where the
Shouldn't
first
be
and
a
down
surprise. He's one of the better
marker where
backs in
the
league. Had to come into
under
this game with
that
an
and it
idea.
shows like a
Slow him
3%?
down.
What is that?
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
I don't know what any of these are.
So
They
from
look
the
so
36
different.
now,
Like, why do they
first
make
and
it look
10.
so different? It's hard to tell what is what.
Darnold now to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches
Okay,
tell us all the
that
time
went
having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Nope, that didn't fool him.
Back to throw.
I am going to be looking for Jefferson.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go,
The gain
Vikings.
there,
Let's go.
21 yards.
And he's
21
gotten to the
yards.
stage of his career where Justin Jefferson is the type of receiver that doesn't matter what the coverage is, quarterbacks are going to throw him the football, and he picks up a first down there.
All
When
right,
he's on the
guys.
field, he makes a
Nice
strong
spot.
case as the best receiver in the NFL.
I am going to be looking
because he
for
knows how to get
Jones.
open,
If Jones
no matter how many
is not
people are around
open,
him.
then maybe Addison or Naylor.
Darnold. That one complete to Naylor. And to the 36-yard line. Taking
Oh, come on,
8
Jones.
yards. Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some
You're already
discomfort down on the
injured?
field. Boy, fingers crossed
I
here.
thought we got,
First quarter
Cam
of a new
Akers.
season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Now a 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The boy is fast.
And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
Drag vertical. I know what that looks like. It's just, it looks so weird. Like if they made it so extrally
Maybe a little
long.
bit of extra energy.
Looking at
Now
Naylor.
it's Darnold. Touchdown! TJ
No
Hawkinson,
freaking way he caught that.
28 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I thought he dropped it.
And that drive we just saw that
It
culminated
looked like
in a
he
touchdown,
dropped it on my
exactly
side.
what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
I don't want to risk it, but let's keep Akers in there for a bit.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. That time a 6-play drive. And it was TJ Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception.
New kickoff. I want them to.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and
Be
the
able to
Vikings
return.
move it away. And he's up across the 25.
It
and
feels
down to
weird. It feels
20.
like the tackling
So the
animation
Giants
is
getting the football back
differently.
here for their second drive. They
Ooh,
were
the
forced to
hell
pull
is
their
that?
initial
Damn,
drive
he
of
has
the
a
new
mullet and
season. Now they're
everything.
ready to go as they begin again with a first
On
and
left
10.
guard? All right, let's go cover one robber. My guy is the tight
Singletary
end.
to get the
Whoops.
drive started. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because
It looks
if they
so
can't get
weird and
upfield,
different.
their job is to go ahead and get low,
Tampa
almost get
2.
into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 31, Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right, defense.
A busy first quarter, his third catch of the afternoon.
What are we feeling? We feel like a pinch.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is going to be stuck
There we go, D.
behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They had 3 tight ends, and now
What are we feeling now?
It's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football.
Nickel blitz
but how
3.
about the defense there? They met force with force.
I want us to be able
They caused
to
a stack up behind
have
the line of
that,
scrimmage and threw him for a
that
loss.
rushing.
Now throw right side.
Yeah, there you go, like that. Something like that.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's
Well,
just
we're
gonna put
gonna
this one into Hudson
put
River. Maybe he's a little
pressure
fortunate
and
he didn't get
pressure.
called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Number 3, Sky.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
My guy's the tight end. Never mind,
Looking to
maybe.
throw. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
Good job,
Ball
G.
short of the first.
Defense
They
2
gain
and 0.
5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
I feel like
you
I'm
got to
a
go and make the
44
tackle right
clean.
away.
And that'll hit in the end
Yeah,
zone.
flip that.
Much too much leg there. That'll be
All
a
right,
touchback.
offense. Let's go back and do it again. Do what we do best. You know, just do things.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
And these plays I do remember.
Here's Darnold. Complete. Jefferson to target. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Number 0
With the
is
completion, we're
injured.
gonna
Get
a
him off.
stoppage here for an injury.
Get him off my field.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
If I remember how this goes,
The
that
big play to
play
start him
should
out has
usually
him at the
work.
45 already.
Jaden Naylor. I'm looking for Naylor here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Open man downfield. It's Naylor. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Well, that's what I like to see right there. Let's go. Let's run it a bit. We're close. They're a little antsy right now. So they should be expecting pass.
First down carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there.
Hello,
Now they can start
cross.
to smell that end zone.
And that's gonna go to
Make sure you
Jefferson.
use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality.
Looking at
And
Edison.
pound the rock.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone.
Signature. Do that signature.
Minnesota. Justin
Hit that gritty on them,
An
Jettis.
18-yard
Hit that gritty on them,
touchdown.
Jettis.
And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this
Increase the
game,
what?
it's all coming together so far.
Oh damn! I didn't even
No
see
going
it.
for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Why would we go for 2?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
First touchdown of the season by Jettis and
Minnesota's
Sam
kick
Darnold.
team ready, and the
Second
Vikings
touchdown of the
move it
day.
away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It feels weird. It's just something I feel like I got to get used to. It just feels weird.
Good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Nickel Blitz 3. I'm going to take a page from Brian Flores. And
Throwing
just,
to start the drive. Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to
let's go
find fire for
defense.
some of these guys. Now, you have to do it
What
within
the
your
hell?
personality. They can't perceive
Yo,
it as
my dude,
fake.
why you
But
above
get after
me?
some guys because
I
they
don't want
don't
your
look ready to
sacks
play
all
today.
on
They
me.
look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
I'm taking a page
Minnesota
from
now
Brian
ready for
Flores,
their
our
next
defense coordinator.
possession. And
First
they'll have
play
good
always
field
goes send a
position
blitz.
Following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, what a promising Sam
They'll run
Darnold
on
was.
first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Oh, yeah, I
Second
forgot. I
and
got
right
Sam
at the
Akers on it.
yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to
Oh,
the
Jones is back.
14-yard line.
Come on,
4
AA Ron.
yards the pickup, first down.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone
Stick
and
and
show
nod.
that they can run the football.
Whatever that means, bro. I'm looking for Hawkinson. Not Hawkinson, Naylor.
Here's Darnold.
What?
That's out to the flat for Akers. And the nimble footwork
Akers.
gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn
Looking at
into a
Naylor
big play with
or
missed tackles
Addison.
where he runs through
Probably
people.
Addison here.
But they were right there waiting, and they
Oh my gosh.
Go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Toward the end zone, but
No
that's
way.
gonna wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started,
Come on,
that's an
Jettis, you gotta
excellent job
catch that.
defensively to force them into 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So, Charles, they get to
Take
them with
what we
their
can,
first
take what
turnover
we
of the
can.
game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score.
I don't
want
want to give these guys any glimpse of hope.
In 2021,
Because one bit of any error that we make, that's just a sign for them to get back into that momentum, and I do not want that.
Decent return out to the
That was a weird tackle, but okay. Who made that tackle? Was that you, Akers?
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here.
Well, I still can't handle how ugly these jerseys look.
They threw the interception.
And this is what the Giants wore in week 1, beginning of the season. I was questioning it myself, like why?
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He gained 2 yards off of
2 yards
that?
on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
What song is that is playing in the background?
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second
Okay.
catch for him today, and it'll wind
So
up
with
a
this guy, we're going to
first down.
go fake. possible
Looking
that
to
they might
throw.
run this.
Jones finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
Got to give credit where
Second
it's
down.
due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after.
Cover 6, show
From the
2.
43, here's a 2nd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion
I think
here.
my guy is the running back.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he's running.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From Viking territory now,
We're
they'll
blitzing.
come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And his throw here's incomplete.
That guy got
A
put
little
back.
bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before
Let's
they're
go
back
slant
to beat it
again.
further.
Send that blitz.
2nd and
So
10.
he struggles when there's a blitz coming in.
Half 18, half 18. Out we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Oh, guys, we cannot give up.
I know the
This is
speed
what I'm
the
talking
hallmark
about.
of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing
Number 9
defense
show
is still
2.
having your linebackers set the edge.
Minnesota
Now
Vikings
play number
D's just
7
looking
of this
so
drive, but it's a tough
remarkable.
3rd and 9.
Gotta stay in the
Out
middle.
of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
Even though he was gonna able to miss that, I was coming right behind his back. I got his back.
Simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they
Minnesota
ran to the football
defense looking
and knocked it down to force
strong.
a fourth down.
17-0 our score after 1.
I'm gonna make these boys look strong. Oh yeah. Very strong.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from
Intimidating,
MetLife
too.
Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the Giants send out their
This is
punter now,
more accurate.
as he should be able to pin
This
him
is
back
exactly
deep
what
here for
happened.
this
Oh
first
my
punt.
gosh.
And
Now he
this one
covers.
will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
They did not want to
Now the
return it
Minnesota
to us?
offense
Damn.
set to take over again. And they split the uprights last time for 3.
Well,
They got
Darnold?
the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head
Oh, I
is.
pressed the
like
wrong
way
thing.
you're thinking because
I pressed the
you're
wrong
exactly
thing. I was
right.
supposed
Trying
to press
sit
that,
on the lead
PA
and play
cross.
that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yeah,
Run what
put
you
your
do
foot on the
best.
gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
9
right,
yards is the
Dow
pickup
Jones.
there. They'll have a
What is
2nd and
that
1.
percentage?
You know what really fires up
I want to know what that
offensive linemen?
percentage is.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
All right. Hopefully we
2nd down,
guys.
another shot for Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
That was a weird opening, but I took it. Saw the opportunity. We execute and we got a first down. We're now down on the 44-yard line.
A big year based on a terrific offseason and runs like that on opening weekend.
What do I
show
want
that
to do
he's
here?
right.
Keep
This
running?
offense in
I think
midseason
yes.
form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We're at a couple yards.
They
I'll take that.
suspected it was a power
Wide
play.
stream game pass. Game plan.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Looking at.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to lie. I thought I had time.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist
Jets
there.
New Orleans. Jets New Orleans. That's the name of the
Just not
play.
enough time for the play to develop.
What are we,
Lucky
third
it
down?
wasn't a fumble, really.
Come on, Janice. I'm looking at you.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
Oh, my God.
Have another first
Did I
down.
just see that
The
correctly?
Giants' 44-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Yeah, later, of course.
Strong throw and catch
DVD.
right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the drive takes him
Addison
into
just
Giants
surprised the hell out of
territory now,
me
first
on
and
that
10 at the
animation.
44-yard line.
Naylor on this one.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes
First
it,
interception.
but I would not
Is
rein him
this
back
with
in.
other players
Return on
too?
investment thus far has
No,
been pretty
this is
good.
just a
2
franchise.
touchdowns to 1 interception.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's like story mode where I'm playing. I'm the main character.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly.
It's like I'm rewriting the story of what happened in real life.
The plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game
Yeah,
progresses.
sure. Let's go with
The
that. Dude, it's
Giants
not
on
giving
third
me
down.
any
They've
time
only
to like.
converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a
Press.
3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it.
You
Pick
gotta
up
answer
first
to me
downs.
later.
As usual, the
Saw
hallmark
Mike.
of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Singletary again. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him.
He ain't
in his
even making it
tracks.
back.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That was well played there defensively. Two
Why
tight
are you
ends in
throwing the field
formation,
goal?
which essentially
Don't
gave him
kick the
7
field goal
blockers
yet.
up front.
You silly
Hard
goose.
to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Jones
3rd and 10
from the
down
gun
the.
on 3rd down.
Oh,
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they'll get him down at the 34.
there we go.
He's gonna be
4th and
short
3
of first by a few yards.
at the Giants' own
That'll bring up
34-yard
down.
line.
They wind up
I
getting
don't know
8
how
yards,
this
but they
game
needed more
works.
than that.
You're like
So
my,
much about
you're
this
like
game
my,
is just
my
understand the
cousin.
situations and
She
then
doesn't
having to
understand football,
execute,
but she
isn't it?
will watch
Guard
it.
the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they
She
rallied
gets
and
the
made
brief
tackle.
idea of how
On 4th
the
down,
rules
the punt
are.
team is on as this is sent away. So possession
I don't
goes
like Jalen
over
Nader.
here on the
I think that
punt.
should go
And it
Powell.
will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter.
I want to change that. I'm gonna change that. Punt return should be Powell and Chandler. Kickoff return should be Powell and Chandler again. Whoops, Powell.
Effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and
All right.
really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage.
Looking
in an
at you,
NFL
Naylor.
game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Oh, come
Hang
on.
on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured
Who is
player.
that?
Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing
Who's
serious.
injured?
We'll take a quick timeout.
Bingo
From the
Cross?
32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I know that's going to go to my tight end here. But I'm looking at you,
They'll look to
Addison.
throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But he certainly did a nice job.
Ingram, oh my gosh, come on, dude.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bro, it's even the play's going to work or it ain't. I got to look for like a second target.
Faking the give, Darnold. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he's corralled at the 40.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Picking up 8.
Well, there was nothing open down the field, so give him credit for his patience and not forcing it.
Ooh, double slant
Showed a lot of
stick.
confidence in his big man.
It
He
is
swung
3rd
it
and
out to the
2
fullback,
on the
and they got
Vikings'
some
own
good
40-yard
yardage out of it.
line.
Now Darnold. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on fourth down on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Well, I get so scared when I see those defenders just jump up. Oh,
And that
man.
hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, defense, let's go. Let's go
And the
back out
Giants
there.
ready to come out
Let's
now.
get another stop.
And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter.
Hear the
but
song in the
you don't
background?
want to. Well, no, but well, let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start.
I'm back in
punching
blitz
instead of
1.
retreating
I'm
because
sending
of
the
boxing
blitz,
down.
guys. I want
Try again
our
for the
guys to
20
be
on
able to
second
like
and 10.
handle this blitz.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle.
I missed that, but I thought I was gonna go to the QB. So
Gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start.
if
to this
I
drive on the
if I
defensive
messed
side of
up,
the ball.
I will own up
Forcing
that
completion on
mistake.
first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
It
surprised.
is
now.
3rd and 7
A little
on
bit of
the
pressure
New York
going into
Giants'
the
own
quarterback in an
23-yard
expected
line.
passing situation.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They
Metellus.
could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. For the Vikings offense, and Justin Jefferson set to
Gotta get
take
him
over
going.
once more.
Only
And it may be
78
time for
yards?
this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the
I like
45-yard
that.
line.
First down on the
This is an
Vikings'
example of breaking
own
down
45-yard
defense, 'cause
line.
a lot of
1st
these
and
runs,
10.
He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys
That's
to have
what I
to make
want
a
to
lot
see
of
right there.
tackles.
To throw is Darnold. He lets one go deep for Addison. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the
I'm not
offensive
understanding
line
how
has been
these
pleased
things were
by
supposed to
that.
work.
The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Yep, that was a
Inside
big
give to
unsuccessfully.
Jones. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
That's good.
After the run by
Let's
Jones,
just keep running the
here's
ball.
1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to
That
operate
ain't going
there.
nowhere.
First down run, he gets maybe 3.
Ah.
It's exactly a win-win, but if
Okay.
you're offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying
Naylor
on schedule on offense. The playbook
or
is
Addison,
still
I'm
working
looking
for the
at you.
coordinator.
Yeah, Naylor.
Play action. It's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
Yeah, I gotta hit that early, like a lot early.
Would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that
Addison,
last
I'm
one,
looking
his
for
offensive
Addison.
line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will have solid field position.
I'm not understanding
as they take
the
over
inside
at
game
the
routes.
45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. That's caught. Allen Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, And it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often
Oh
can go
my
for
God.
big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 7 yards there and a first
Let's him
down.
in that blitz.
On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged.
There
and
go
held
blitz
their
3.
ground.
We're
But
sending
how
in
about
the
the guy who
pressure.
made the play? We often
This
talk
is
about
exactly
when
what
they
I was
take a
talking
good
about, that I
first
didn't
step or
want
not.
them to feel
Many
comfortable.
times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's
They're
a pickup
going
of
for it?
13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson. And I'm not sure he got there.
Let's go, D.
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything.
There's
the
some
Vikings
Phillips.
defense is going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alrighty, offense, no more mistakes. Come on. Gotta play smart.
Let's start the drive with a carry by Jones. They'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think
Baylor,
he had
I'm watching
designs
you.
on that one being bigger.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
What? I don't understand this.
So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And
3
it's
yards
gonna
on
bring
that
up
one.
2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Below
Yeah,
steam.
they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 3rd catch of this first half.
can't give him that-
This one is a
that,
first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to
I
put
want to go
together
for
some
those
drives.
plays, but it just seems like Darnold's not ready for that yet. Like, he's physically not ready for that.
Now Jones. He finds Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
Let's go, Buck
and
slant
that'll make it
3.
2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not looking good for me or my team. Cover 6. They're, what the hell? Did y'all hear that song?
The short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get just
I
a
wanted
yard on the
that. I
scramble on
wanted him
second down.
to do
They made a nice
something.
effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because they're
I'm waiting for
has
this.
been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up
Cover
late,
9 show
they're forcing
2.
incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yeah, I don't want him to be in the end zone. That's my whole goal.
There's Jones.
Keep him out of the
On
end
3rd
zone.
and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Sacked
Van
by
Ginkel,
Andrew
man.
Van Ginkel. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
The Giants
that was
going to
their
go
first
ahead and
timeout?
use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
No problem.
So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first.
Freeze the kicker.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Yes, I'm doing it that early. Yes. Sue me.
On 4th down,
Actually,
on is
please
Graham
don't.
Gano for the Giants field goal. This one from 35 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, still some climbing
Yeah, man.
left to do to get back
What
to
a
even.
opportunity
Forcing a
to press that.
turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And the Vikings
I'm
going
not
to take over
understanding
here
these.
one more time before the half. And with a 17-3 cushion already, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Pushes past him, fighting through. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives.
It low-key kind of makes me feel like I'm in the
Not
game.
a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've reached halftime here on
All right, we're
opening
going to see our
weekend.
first time
We'll send you
halftime.
down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports
Oh, thirsty.
halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears who are out in front. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. It's C.J. Stroud with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The man wearing number 18, Kirk Cousins, with 2 touchdown passes for his new squad. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The possession
gentlemen,
switching back to the New York Giants.
Second half of the
They have
game.
had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take
Van
you through some of
Ginkel,
the action from earlier.
Harrison
This
Smith.
secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
How we should we do this?
The
Pinch buckle
Giants
O.
offense at the line,
Send that
ready
blitz
to begin
again.
their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive.
They said
Then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call
pressure to them, or
calming
we're
drives.
not?
Try and slow things down a little bit.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He did gain 4 yards.
And hold on here, because on that last run,
oh, who's injured?
We have a player who was shaken
oh,
up.
Come on, Cashman.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
That ain't good. Number 6
These
invert.
guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And
I like that. I like that a lot.
34 out of
I
bounds
thought he was
there.
going to be able to turn
That'll
and
go
just
for a
get
gain
some
of
yardage.
7. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Vikings offense has Sam Darnold back out there. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Hold to skip. Cashman, come on. I don't want to risk nothing, so let's just...
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Damn, man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Looking at Jefferson, but main target's on Addison.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He needs to run sometimes. I feel like sometimes he just needs to run.
Sometimes it's called a jailbreak.
What am I talking about? I need to run sometimes. I'm trying to go for passes here.
And set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Give him
Let's
6
go,
yards,
Akers.
and they do convert on 3rd.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly
That's what
that.
I did. I was trying to look for the open guy.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
Naylor, I'm looking at you, my dude.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put
I
the
always
hammer
thought that
down.
dance was
You've got
kind
a
of weird.
double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
All right, that was a big play.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now it's Darnold. Looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again.
You confused the shit out of me. Drag vertical. Am I looking at?
Come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Darnold. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has. And
Addison, Naylor, one of y'all two. I'm looking for Addison, though.
But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say
this
milking
one?
the clock, but understand.
Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive goes 8 plays.
Giants,
and Jordan
3.
Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch.
So we're already pulling away.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
All right, let's go.
Here's the
Defense,
Giant offense now
come
as they
on.
get ready to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die
I'm going to be honest, I was
point in this
surprised
game,
that we
Charles.
even
If
got
they're
that
gonna try to
touchdown.
pull off an
I thought it
impressive
was
comeback, it has to start
another
right here,
interception.
right now.
Yeah, now
Sam
they've got
Mike
a
3,
final
we're sending in
chance
that
to get
blitz
out of this
again.
situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's
Man, I
carried
knew
it
that was,
16
man, I
times.
knew it.
First downs have not come easy,
Overstorm
and neither
Brave.
runs like this
Send that
throughout
blitz
this game.
again.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And this will be stopped at the 44. That would
What?
be for 7 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender
Okay.
think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it
Overlord
off usually
green
after
screen.
about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the
Passing
49.
again, dude?
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. They'll look to throw now on first down. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5.
gonna
Good
be out,
enough
man.
for the first
Damn.
down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there.
Number 3 cloud.
Game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I think this is a
Now a
run.
play fake here on first down.
What?
Underneath to his running back, complete. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3. as
Defense,
the
what are we
drive
doing here?
continues. It's a first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
When you call a
Number
wide
one,
receiver
Robert.
screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the
Who's my
guy
guy?
catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds,
That
taking
happened
it
so
just
fast, I didn't
shy
even
of
know
the
what was
10
going on.
at the 11 or the 12.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
We're gonna
That's
try
going to
this
bring up
again.
second and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. They've called his number a lot.
I hear the music in the background. That sounds pretty cool, man. Feels like I am in the modern game today for this
One of my
one.
favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it.
And that is caught. He's
No!
got it for a giant touchdown.
I refuse to believe that.
Neighbors with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better, that they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs, but also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
Gano the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10.
All right.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon.
All right,
This
offense.
defense has really done a nice
It's
job
been
of
kind of a
making
struggle. Look at
everything
that.
he gets,
No, don't
and
show
it's
my
prevented him from
my
getting into
my
any
bad
kind of
plays.
rhythm here today.
I'm not understanding the passing of like above. I don't know. Wasn't Phillips is out too? Dude, what's with all these injuries? Let's get this run
The
game
Minnesota
going.
offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This
Their
is
lead down from
important,
21 to
okay?
14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third
Oh
quarter.
yeah, it is
On the
today.
counter, here's Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he is.
I almost forgot. This is why you're my co-captain.
Start him out. Has him at the 45.
I have totally, honestly forgot about that.
Darnold from the gun. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. That's good. The completion there.
So I'm
for
looking at it
7
right now.
yards, and it'll be second down.
Yo, if you signed up for tonight's meeting, I'll be jumping in at 8. So that's, you guys can see this, right? So that's what, like in 8 more minutes? Right?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up.
I like how it's something that I voted for a day and I forget. There's just so much things that I'm
From the
thinking
shotgun
about.
to give to Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Cover me, dude.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
You'll be there to be in 5 minutes. Sorry for the late ping.
Just a second earlier.
Yeah, it's in 5 minutes.
Because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Darnold now to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Damn it. Being captain for the first time, I know that there's things we need to know. Oh, I know.
To bring up 4th down here.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number.
I'll say that's putting a big step on you for just being a co-captain. Because in my second season, I was thinking about it. People were pressuring me to do it. But the way how I saw, like, I wanted to be in the as a player for a couple years to see how things actually run.
Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again.
But now I'm seeing how things are being run.
Pretty good. 7 for 7 touchdown.
And for
pass.
that happening, just the reason of crude
feeling so accurate, so confident going down
situation incident.
able to culminate by
That's one reason why I want to become captain is for.
Now he'll try to carry that over to this drive. And he'll be taken down, but
To make sure that doesn't happen again or repeats.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
Bro, come
yards,
on.
but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you
I'll probably be in the
who's the tough
Discord.
guy, right? Who can stand
I'll
up
still
and make a
continue
play.
my
It's
stream,
only
but I'll be in the
3-yard run.
Discord. I don't think there's a. I don't think we have to be.
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Like, I don't think we have to be in the game. I played one season and become co-captain second season.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an
Yes, in
MVP
voice chat.
most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. That one goes
Silver
for
shoot
13
pitch.
yards, and it moves the sticks. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And we see another
Overlord
pitch and catch
3
there to the
scene.
running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Let's see if anybody's in the chat right now. I don't see no one in there, so I'm still good.
Catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really
They're
putting
oiled
together
up now.
a good drive.
They'll look to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's what I wanted to see.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up.
All right,
Multiple
appreciate it.
defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense.
Cover
and they've
3
done so with
sky.
ease.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice
Let's
job
go,
of
D.
lining him up defensively, and now it
Red
brings up
zone.
3rd down.
Yo, the fans are
Even
not
though he's a
having it.
fourth rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the
Four
draft,
quarters.
undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. Fourth-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy.
That's going to be
got the
another
best players
field
they
goal.
could at the time they were drafting,
And we're in the
inserted
fourth
them into
quarter.
their lineup.
We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL
NFL Kickoff
on EA
Weekend.
Sports.
Yeah, I'm not understanding how this,
Back now
like
here at
the deep
MetLife
passing
Stadium.
is supposed to be going.
It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. And we'll begin
Desperate
with a field
points.
goal try here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gano's kick is good, but now there
Oh,
is
what?
a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is
Don't tell me I
about.
hit him.
And this is going
That's
to be
first and
roughing the
6.
kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a three-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first
That's
and
all
goal.
on me right there, too.
Off the bootleg, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors.
That was all my fault.
Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following
A little
a
upset about
touchdown
that.
to kick it away.
That's all on me.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The visitors' offense had Aaron Jones heading back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Playing
You're
keep
not thinking
away?
touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your
Isn't
theme.
that
They're
Jace?
playing keep
Oh,
away.
okay, he's
First
right there.
downs, they can't touch the ball.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
I don't know why
Now, injured
Jefferson
player
is...
down there, and this is not what you want to see.
Jettis,
Justin
really?
Jefferson, who's having some issues. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When
What
you're
is
dealing
it?
with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite
Bro, I
side
feel like
won
this,
the battle. Getting
this
to the
one, they're getting
quarterback
injured
and
way
knocking
more
him
than
into
what
an
I
incompletion.
wanted them to be.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Brandon, I gotta think
he
this
won't be able to
offensive line
return
has got
back
some
to the game.
smiles on
God
its
damn it,
faces,
man.
and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra
Kevin
defenders in
O'Connell.
the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Over the middle, complete. That's Powell. And
First
they'll
down?
have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating defensively. You're
Nailers on that
play
side.
away
Why are
from
they
getting
double
that
teaming
football
him?
back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
Almost had it, Naylor.
And it's 2nd down. They give up the middle to Akers. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Let's go to chat. Okay.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. That is. intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power.
Just throwing interception after interception after interception.
He got the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
I'm just talking about my bad performance. I'm just throwing interceptions, giving them away for free.
A gain of 6, and now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I mean, I'll listen.
To pick up the first.
But if there's some,
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Jones. That's complete to Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now?
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones, 71 yards. And the Vikings are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And New York set to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Read option. This is Gray. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
In motion right is Robinson. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. An injury stoppage, and it looks like, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones, receiving some assistance. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. First throw now for the backup Lock. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
Throw to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Lock, got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done as you noted, and they did.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lock. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here's Lock to throw. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. And Robinson, the motion man right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Gano's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off of play action, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Skill issues.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Faking the give, Darnold. That's to the left side where he's got Naylor. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot.
there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So now Jones and the Giants down by 11. A little under a minute 50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Here's Locke. Connects with Slayton. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. He's got Johnson, and he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lock to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Lock. That's caught left side by Neighbors. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. This is 1st and 10. Now Locke. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Locke working out of the gun. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Minnesota, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to